Hey there, and welcome to Draw Anything and Everything. I'm your artist, Mickey Malarkey. Tell me, what do you feel like doing right now? Is it drawing? Because that's exactly what I feel like doing right now. All you need to make a really great picture is to have something to draw on, something to draw with, and a lot of enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm!
What should we draw? I think we should turn to the imagination box and see if it can give us any great ideas for today's picture. Let's take a look. Okay, first one. A scientist. That could be interesting. Second one. A butterfly. Beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And the last one, possibly my favorite of the three, a sandwich. Are you feeling hungry to draw? Well, so am I. All right, we have our ingredients. Let's get drawing. Okay, we have a scientist, a butterfly, and a sandwich, and we have to figure out some way of putting these three things together. Who's your favorite scientist? I know who mine is. My favorite scientist is Albert Einstein. Do you know him? Well, I'm going to model my scientist in this picture after him. Not exactly, it's not going to be a direct likeness, but I'm going to use his face as a little bit of inspiration. Some of you might know he's got glasses and big bushy eyebrows, and he has a delicious mustache that crinkles up when he smiles. So I'm going to do the same thing here with our scientist friend, because he's going to be very happy. And you want to make sure that when you're drawing a scientist, that you give him a little bit of those delicious cheeks, those nice chubby cheeks. Albert Einstein, you might also remember, had some wild and zany hair. So let's give our guy some wild and zany hair as well. It doesn't have to look exactly like him, but just enough to give you the idea that this is indeed a scientist that we're drawing. So there he is, there he is. We have to make sure his eyes are nice and big. Feel good about big eyes? So do I. So let's give him some big eyes. There it is. Look how happy he is. How bright that is. Now, what does he wear? Well, how do you feel about giving him a beautiful sweater vest, right? Who doesn't love a good sweater vest? So I'm going to put him into a nice, comfortable wool knit sweater vest. And he's an older guy, so how do you feel about some nice pleated pants, right? Why not? Let's give him some nice pleated pants that suit his vintage. There we go. Now for arms and legs, we can do anything we want. Remember, we still have a butterfly and a sandwich that we have to put in. So rather than have a butterfly flying around or have our scientist eating a sandwich, I think I'm going to incorporate the two together along with our scientist. So I'm going to give him pickles for legs. How do you feel about that? What? Pickles for legs? Why would I do that? That's so strange. Well, why not? We can do anything we want. This is a picture. So now he's got pickles for legs. Now, you know what? I'm going to give him pickles for arms. Let's give him pickles for arms too, right? Everyone likes pickles, and so pickles for arms might be the way to go here. And again, we can do anything we want because it's a picture. So there's his pickle arms, there's his pickle legs. Now, what else do you like in a sandwich? Tomato? Okay, why don't we look at some tomato? We'll put a tomato here, right behind him on one side. And on the other side, I'll put another slice of tomato, right? There's one, there's two, some seeds. Okay, now we've got some tomato. What else can we do? Well, how about cheese? You like cheese? Everyone likes cheese, it's delicious. So I'm gonna put some cheese into this picture. And I think now you could probably get an idea of where I was going with this, why I was thinking about giving him pickle arms and tomato backs and all these other things. It's because I think we can use the elements of a sandwich to give him a bit of a butterfly look. What about lettuce? How do you feel about lettuce? Right? Let's add some lettuce. One of the easiest things to draw. There's some leaves of lettuce just kind of sticking out there on the back. Okay, so now I've got some lettuce. What else can we do? How about some cold cuts? Here we go. So there's some salami or some bologna, whatever you want it to be. Here, some more here on this side as well. Make it symmetrical. We don't play enough with symmetry in this world. So we got some there, and then we need bread, right? Every sandwich needs some bread, so we're gonna give him some bread here. Boom, boom, right? Just a little bit of bread. texture there. And nice crusty bread. Do you like bread? I love it. Especially when it is freshly baked. It smells so good. I can eat a whole loaf. Okay, so now we have basically our butterfly scientist. So let's give him some color. I intentionally chose this color for this picture because I knew exactly what I wanted to do with this sweater vest. A nice burgundy maroon color. It's the traditional sweater vest kind of color. And there it is, giving it a lot of pop right off the bat for him to have this kind of sweater vest. His pants, traditional pants, right? Let's go with a nice tan color, right? I can see him wearing that. And his arms and legs, this is easy now, right? Because it's a pickle, so let's give it the pickle treatment. He's got a nice pickly arms and legs. Let's go all the way. There you go, nice pickle arm. And another one right over here. You know what, since he's Pickle Man, let's just make them all pickle. Let's go, let's pickle this guy. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that. He can be a little bit of pickly sandwich, a scientist. You know, because again, we can do anything we want. We can do anything we want when we draw. Maybe he's going to be Pickle Man. We'll give him like a couple of little pickle scientist bumps. There we go. And for his hair now, how about this classic gray blue? I've been using this color a lot recently. I feel like it's a very versatile color. It gives you a little bit more action than a classic gray, but then it also still gives you that nice shine that I think sometimes we need in our art. There we go, and there we go. Okay, tomato, right? Pretty straightforward. Let's use our friend the red. We'll keep the colors pretty on point for the rest of this, since I think we're gonna have so many vibrant colors already in the picture. All right, so there's his red. Cheese, of course, you can either do yellow or orange. I'm gonna go yellow today. I like a nice yellow cheese. Let's make it really nice and bright and vibrant. There it is. There it is. There it is. Do you know that sometimes for a snack, I'll buy a ball of mozzarella and I'll just sit there and eat it by myself? And it's one of my favorite snacks. So cheese is an amazing thing. Green for the lettuce. Let's really give it some life. Make it pop. Make it pop with a nice bright green. This is fresh lettuce that we just got from the grocery store. Maybe we grew it ourselves in our garden. And for the bologna, why don't we make it a nice pink, or salami, or whatever the cold cut is. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. All right, finally, the bread. So this nice brown bread, you can have bread comes in many different colors. It's golden brown or light brown, or even sometimes some breads look a little white. There's a number of different ways of making bread and different recipes. I can eat any kind of bread, especially when it comes hot and fresh out of the oven. It's my favorite. So here we go, here we go. You know, this is making me hungry. I'm probably gonna make a sandwich after this. I'm not gonna film it though, but I think I'm gonna do it. Just to finish it up, we wanna make sure he's got his little antenna, so let's give him that, but I'm gonna give him some music notes at the end because we can have him kind of flying around, and maybe just a little flower for, artistic pleasure. Well, there you go, our scientist butterfly sandwich man, and I do not think he can look any more delicious. All right, now, be honest with me. Did today's picture make you hungry? Because look at this guy. I could eat this picture. This is quite delicious. Thank you so much for joining me as we drew a scientist butterfly sandwich. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I'll see you next time. Take care.